Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. I'm Najim Ahmed, founder of SEO International, based right here in Dubai Marina. Since starting out over 25 years ago, I've had the absolute privilege of consulting and training over 1,300 companies and more than 9,000 professionals across the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and the wider GCC. But today I want to speak directly to the healthcare professionals tuning in. This session is built specifically for you, the physicians, the specialists, the clinic managers. We're going to dive right into this because today is all about one absolutely crucial, highly practical goal: reclaiming your clinical day using artificial intelligence. We're going to cut through all that tech noise and look at exactly how to use AI to make your professional life measurably, tangibly easier. Now, what I consistently see with my healthcare clients across the region is, frankly, a pretty painful and exhausting reality. Basically, for every single hour you actually spend face-to-face diagnosing and treating a patient, you're spending nearly 2 hours on documentation and administrative tasks. Just think about that ratio for a second. You didn't endure years of rigorous medical school to become a professional typist, right? Yet that's exactly what the modern healthcare system demands of you right now. The burnout is real, the paperwork feels literally endless, but here's the good news. We finally have the technology to fix this imbalance, and we can do it immediately. So here is our game plan for this explainer. First, we'll look at the physician's paperwork burden. Second, demystifying AI for doctors. Third, practical clinical AI tools. Fourth, patient privacy and ethics. And finally, your 30-day action plan. All right, let's jump straight into Section 1, the physician's paperwork burden. It's vital we frame our approach correctly right from the get-go. We are turning to AI strictly to rescue your overwhelming schedule. We are not trying to replace your clinical judgment. Nothing is going to replace your years of hard-earned experience and intuition. I actually always share this core philosophy with my medical clients during our in-house workshops across Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Riyadh. AI will not replace doctors, but doctors who use AI will replace those who don't. So don't view AI as this futuristic threat, but rather as an incredibly powerful, tireless, 24/7 administrative assistant who's just ready to get you back to your family and back to the real reason you became a doctor in the first place. Moving right along to Section 2, demystifying AI for doctors. Look, when we start throwing around acronyms like AI and machine learning, I see people's eyes start to glaze over. So let me reassure you right now, absolutely no coding, no complex algorithms, and no tech background whatsoever is required here. Honestly, if you can type an email, you're going to master these platforms. We are talking about large language models, or LLMs. These are just simple conversational tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. Think of them as super eager, highly literate medical assistants. You don't program them. You simply converse with them. You give them instructions in plain English or Arabic, and they assist you with drafting, summarizing, and managing all those administrative tasks instantly. Now, the crucial point here is understanding exactly what type of AI we're actually using. In my experience, doctors sometimes mix these up. Generative AI is what we are focusing on today. It simply generates text. It drafts your SOAP notes, your professional emails, your referral letters. This is completely different from diagnostic AI, which involves specialized software analyzing radiology scans or making actual medical diagnoses. We are leaving the diagnostics strictly up to you, the human expert. We are using generative AI purely for workflow and documentation. Getting that realistic expectation set is really step 1 to your success with this. Okay, let's get into the good stuff. Section 3, practical clinical AI tools. This is where the magic really happens, and all this theory turns into tangible output. Think about the exhausting traditional method. You're staying late in the clinic, manually typing out complex discharge summaries and SOAP notes entirely from scratch. It just completely drains your energy. Now compare that to AI-assisted documentation. You simply dictate, or maybe type a few quick bullet points of the clinical facts, and the AI drafts the entire document in perfect, professional medical terminology in literally seconds. You just read it, verify it, and sign off. I mean, it transforms a 15-minute typing chore into a 45-second review task. It's an absolute game changer. And this actually brings up one of the most powerful features for those of us practicing in the incredibly diverse GCC region. You can instantly generate post-procedure instructions, consent preparations, and patient education leaflets in multiple languages right on demand. Imagine you need a post-op care sheet for a diabetic patient and you need it in Tagalog right now. And then you need another one in Arabic for your very next patient. The AI generates these beautifully formatted, perfectly translated leaflets instantly. Your patient communication is going to elevate overnight. Let's map this onto a typical day so you can really see it. Morning, you arrive, and instead of dreading that overflowing inbox, you use AI to draft polite, crystal clear responses to administrative emails and clinic letters in minutes. Afternoon, between patients, you're generating those critical SOAP notes and drafting comprehensive insurance pre-authorization letters that actually get approved because the AI ensures all the required medical justifications are clearly highlighted. Evening, instead of spending 2 hours reading some dense new clinical guideline, you just ask the AI to summarize the key takeaways for your continuing medical education or your research. It is a total workflow upgrade from start to finish.
All right, let's tackle Section 4, Patient Privacy and Ethics.
So, we definitely need to address the elephant in the room here. When we run workshops for hospitals, medical directors immediately ask me about patient privacy and adhering to DHA and MOH standards. It's actually simpler than you think, but it does require strict discipline. Here is the practical anonymization protocol I teach in every single masterclass. First, completely remove all identifiable patient names. So, Jane Doe simply becomes a 45-year-old female. Second, meticulously redact any contact info or Emirates ID numbers. Third, only input this completely anonymized scenario into the AI. And fourth, always verify the output against your own clinical judgment. Really, it all comes down to basic medical accountability. You are the final filter, always. Remember, the AI doesn't have a medical license. You do. You also need to watch out for what we call AI hallucinations. That's essentially when the tool might just confidently invent a medical fact or a drug name out of thin air. So just make absolutely sure the information actually applies to the specific patient sitting in front of you. Keep things transparent in your practice, verify every single draft just like you would if a junior resident handed it to you, and you'll be perfectly fine. Finally, Section 5, your 30-day action plan. Knowing all this theory is great, but implementation is what actually reclaims your time. Let's outline how to practically integrate this tech into your clinic starting tomorrow morning. At SEO International, we always target 3 levels of proficiency. Week 1 is comprehension, just getting your hands on the tools and understanding exactly what they can and cannot do safely. Weeks 2 and 3 are about competency. I want you to identify just the top 3 AI use cases specific to your medical specialty. Don't boil the ocean. By week 4, you reach mastery. You've built a personalized, highly efficient workflow where AI is naturally handling the bulk of your administrative drafting. Of course, if you want to shortcut this learning curve, well, this is exactly what we do. Over the years, I've found that getting proper, structured training makes absolutely all the difference. We have 3 practical avenues for you to master these tools with my team. We can do an in-house session fully tailored to your specialty, directly at your clinic or hospital anywhere in the UAE or GCC. You can also join one of our vibrant group sessions in person at the JW Marriott Hotel in Dubai Marina. Or, if you prefer the convenience of your own office, we offer live online sessions via Google Meet. The whole goal is to make mastering these tools incredibly accessible for you. I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. If you implement the tools and the protocols we've discussed today, you will fundamentally change your daily schedule. Think back to that exhausting paperwork burden we talked about at the very beginning. When you suddenly eliminate that drudge work, what are you going to do with that extra time? Will you see more patients? Will you finally dive into that research you've been putting off? Or will you simply go home to your family on time for dinner, for once, without a briefcase full of charts? How will you use the 2 hours you reclaim tomorrow? The choice is finally yours. Reach out to us at SEO International, and let's get that time back for you. Thank you so much for joining this explainer.